Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm called Galenda, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you 8 reasons why you should keep local chickens within your homestead. Reason number 1, this is a little bit obvious, for food. Chicken meat as well as eggs are used worldwide as food, and quite frankly speaking, this is a delicacy for most of us. It is no wonder that on every street within Kampala you will find some variety or method of cooking and preparing chicken. This is quite interesting. In the old age, there was something weird that used to happen within African culture. I don't know if it happened elsewhere, but in Uganda, women were not allowed to eat gizzards. They were preserved specifically for the men and the man of the house. Well, we thank God that came to an end because gizzards are so amazing. Reason number 2, they're quite easy to look after. Local chickens usually are kept in a free range system, and this means that you're going to minimize costs on food and many other things. Given the fact that they rarely fall sick, this comes as an added advantage to you keeping them because they are so easy to manage. In case you have a day job, as you go to work, just open for them and then they'll fend for themselves during the day. In the evening, as you come back from work, they are also coming back home, and then they will enter the house. That's one amazing thing about chickens. They are able to trace their way back home. This can't be done with things like broilers, and some broilers may not be able to do that, but local chickens, they got your back. Reason number 3, these help us to tend the compound. They help you to get rid of weeds. Why? These weeds that keep growing in the compounds and in some gardens are food for them. So as they keep nipping at them, they will take longer to grow, and it will take you much longer to till the ground. This is very cost effective, especially that you're going to use less energy when it comes to tilling. Yay! Thanks to the chickens. Reason number 4, chickens give us chicken droppings, which are used as manure and fertilizer. Chicken droppings are very rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. These are very good to add to your soils because they increase the value of the soil, especially if you're very interested in crop growing, which is a very good idea. So with that, you have something free, which is going to give you better yields. Yay! Thank you, chickens. Reason number 5, chickens are a natural disposal system of garbage. Should you have wasted food or leftovers, instead of throwing them in the dustbin, just keep them, and in the morning or whatever time of the day, throw them to these chickens. They'll come running happily to you, and they'll gladly eat all the remainders or the leftovers, and then at the end of the day, they will reward you saying thank you, giving you multiple eggs. Isn't that a wonderful thing? Like, it's an exchange of sorts. If you do me well, they will do you well, and they will give you much more produce and yields. Isn't that lovely? Well, the 6th reason as to why you should keep chickens is because they have a high market value. On the market today, especially in Uganda, because I'm in Uganda, you'll find that local chickens are much more expensive compared to the broilers and the layers. This comes to a tune of twice the price or even 3 times the price. Like, who wouldn't want that? To know that you have invested your money and transformed it into chickens and now they're moving in your compound. I think that would be a lovely thing. In addition to that, why you should be keeping chickens is that because aside from the chicken from meat and eggs, there are other things you can do which will profit you. For example, you can use and transform the chicken droppings into chicken feeds, and then you can also use those very chicken droppings to make them as a source of fuel. There are many other things you can do, but that will be for another video. In this particular one, the profitability alone attached to chickens is really great. The 7th reason as to why you should be having chickens is because chickens are very entertaining. Frankly speaking, if you spent a day looking at chickens, you would learn so much and you would be very amazed, because they have a very playful nature, like the way they keep, biting at each other, putting the chickens and the hens in their places, seeking to see who is the dominant in the area. It is so much fun. And then the mating season, guys, the mating thing of hens is so very, very, very interesting. Imagine when a hen is mated and she feels like the rooster that mounted her doesn't have good traits, it will eject the sperm, like very interesting. The last reason as to why you should be keeping local chickens is because local chickens are not very prone to stealing. Much as they do a free range system, whenever a predator or somebody tries to steal them, it will not be an easy job for them. Why? They always put up a fight. Even in the night, when you put them in their home or where they stay, like in their house, when a thief comes at night or a predator comes at night, the chicken will put up so much noise and chaos, and they'll make so much alarming and making sure that whoever owns them or whoever is in the surrounding knows that there's something that is happening. That helps you to cut out losses that are very uncalled for and unexpected, which is a very good deal, and honestly it's one good reason to keep. As an added factor to the reasons as to why you should keep chicken, I'm going to give you something that people believe in. In Buganda region, here in Uganda, they say that keeping chickens helps you, or any other animal, but chickens, helps you to protect you against any evil. Some people are inclined to do things like witchcraft, juju, whatever you may call it, depending on your region. And in case they send that voodoo towards you, it will not work against you. Why? Because before it comes to you, it must go past the animal. And in this case, birds are very good. What usually happens is that you find that you have a healthy hen or a healthy rooster, and at the end of the day, it is moving quite funnily, like it's moving okay, like it has no problem, it doesn't seem sick, it's not drowsy, it's not dozing, it's playing and it's happy, like it's a happy bird. In the morning, you find when it is dead. Most people will tell you around here that it is because someone might have sent you something wrong and then it went through the bird and killed it. So something bad turns out to be good. As for me, I don't believe such, because I know I have a good God who is always by my side, and there's no weapon that's formed against me that can ever prosper. But it is just a saying out there. Anyhow, please let me know in the comment sections what you like about rearing local chicken and what myths you have had and things and connotations that are attached to rearing local chicken. With that, allow me leave you here, and just a reminder, if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell just so that you are notified each time I post a new video. For now, allow me leave you. Bye bye.